السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. مرحبا بكم في قناة نفنف سمع. رجعت لكم مقطع جديد. اليوم حنكمل سلسلة ريزيرو الجزء الثالث. ما أطول عليكم، خلونا نبدأ.
Let us resume.
Someone just left all these boxes and pieces of wood lying around.
I'd love to see the Dragonstone in person one of these days.
I wonder what the people chosen as royal candidate.
There are a lot of sketchy-looking people here. Patrolling this part of town isn't easy.
A church with a cute girl? Maybe that church on the other side of the shop.
Gaston and his group need to be smarter about how they run.
Finally found it. The church Melty tends to. So, there are churches in this world too, huh? Though I guess they worship dragons instead of gods?
Subaru! What are you doing?
Hey, Melty. Long time no see. Well, since yesterday.
Whoa there, Subaru. That's pretty bold of you. The royal selection may have been postponed, but you're in the middle of enemy territory here.
Huh? Careless?
Come on, did you think through this at all? You need to consider your situation more.
Sorry. But considering you're going out of your way to tell me that, I can assume you guys don't mean me any harm. You were very considerate of Mealy the other day.
Good grief, man.
What?
Nothing. It's just that you two seem so close. I was admiring...
Close? Us?
Oh, come on, cut it out, Mel.
Huh?
He and I aren't close. More like we look out for each other in the battlefield. That's all there is.
We may have been born at separate times, but we die together.
Your bond is far greater than I imagined.
Good one.
I wish we weren't so strangely in sync. Anyway, I hope you didn't come here just to mess around.
No, I wanted to talk. You know, to exchange some information.
Is that so?
Oh, don't mind me. I'll just take the best tea you've got.
How highly do you think of yourself?
I see. So neither of us have enough information.
It hasn't been very long since the royal candidates were gathered.
The only thing we know for sure is how serious everything is. I didn't realize you were Melty's knight, Tiga. No wonder you could see through Mealy's hood.
I'm not all that special. I just happened to stumble my way into this position. If we're talking about pure skill, there's someone far more suited.
Tiga, do you really dislike being my knight that much? I know I can be quite the airhead at times, and I'm not as dignified as the others. Not to mention...
No, you've got it all wrong, Mel. I was just talking about my level of skill, that's all. When it comes to matters of the heart, no one is more worthy of being your knight than me. So please, don't sour your face like that.
Tiga.
Good. I'm glad. Now...
Oh, nothing. I was just...
My abilities may not be adequate enough, but I refuse to let go of my position. All I need...
No, not that. I was impressed that you could say something so cheesy with a straight face.
Really now?
I'm kidding. What you talked about is something I need to learn for myself, too. So, he refuses to give up, huh?
Subaru?
I've got the intel I wanted, though I guess this isn't much of an exchange. Either way, I look forward to seeing you guys again.
Because we support opposing factions?
We may be competing with one another for the throne, but there's no need to hate each other in the process. So, well, I would be absolutely thrilled if we...
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm sure you spoke to each other yesterday, but I'll admit... Yeah, there's no need for us to hate each other.
أتمنى ما تكون هي المخادعة.
Morning, Rem.
Good morning, Subaru. Did you...
Yeah, like a baby. I might...
I cannot have you flying away. I would not be able to catch up with you if you did.
I'm only kidding.
Now then.
Oh, about that. It's on us to find out who the fake candidate...
So long as it does not delay you receiving treatment.
Of course I'll get treated, but I'll be doing other stuff too. So for now, we should be gathering information.
Gathering information?
Yeah. I want to find out more by going around and asking people some questions. We could start in the shopping district. There's someone up...
Thanks for your business. You're awfully generous today. I never expected you. You didn't even have a penny to your name that first time. But
Oh, stop it. No need to bring up those old times together. It'd be a real stab to my heart if my favorite shop closed down because I didn't give it my pay. If only I had shopped more at that stall with the scary-looking shopkeeper. I don't want to live with such regret.
that's none of your business. My shop's been through more close calls than you know. I don't need your help to keep it up.
Oh, so you haven't always been in the green?
Well, I've got plenty of stories about my screw-ups. Like that one time I stocked up on goods that I felt would give me a big payday, but I didn't sell squat.
I hear the market is unpredictable and ever-evolving. So reading into trends correctly...
Exactly. The market can unexpectedly change at any minute. Like recently, with the North Passage having been sealed off. If anyone stocked up on merchandise to sell around Gusteco, they'd have taken a huge loss.
Huh. I didn't know that. What kind of stuff sells over in...
Ooh, that place is rough. Pretty much everything has some kind of value over there. But right now, I think oil is the best seller.
Right. You could burn it and use it for cooking or something. Makes...
Some folks even make a business out of buying up items at a steep discount from merchants who stocked up on the wrong goods.
Sounds like a tough economy.
Yeah, both sides kind of depend on each other. So, if your business ever fails, let me know.
I don't even want to think about that. Is there...
Yeah, someone I met through my wife's family. Acted as a mediator for me when I needed it.
Oh, yeah. Your wife did have this sort of elegant vibe to her. She seemed like...
Huh?
You could say that. Anyway, let's cut to the chase.
Wait, so you're not here to buy any...
Sorry. I've come for I need to gather some intel. And you're the first person that popped into my... Being a merchant and all, I thought you'd be privy to some rumors that might be... Luckily for us, you seem to be pretty bored. So, would you mind...
I don't get why you'd think I'm bored, but I do have some downtime. So, what do you... Sorry, bud. I'd probably be more helpful.
I'm sorry, too. That's just how
Judging by that look of yours, I figure you're somehow involved in the royal selection. Did something happen?
That's classified. Seriously, you're better off not asking. Sorry, I gotta get going.
All right, come back soon. And you, young lady.
Yes, thank you. I shall
Man, with him again.
What's that supposed to mean?
Subaru, do you have a
Rem? Oh, sorry. My mind wanders when I do yoga like this.
Sir Reinhard van Estrella is here.
He's here?
Yes. Would you...
Yeah, please.
Hello, Subaru. Sorry for my...
Don't worry about it. But what's this all of a sudden?
Knowing you, I figured you wouldn't sit still, being...
You seem to know me.
I do consider us friends, after all. In any case, it seems we both have a...
Exchange information, huh? I don't really...
That's fine. Just opening up a discussion could lead...
How are you so nice?
I see. I think There was that get-together the other day, too. I would greatly prefer to be on good terms with her camp, including that knight of hers, Tiga.
What about things on your end? Has Felt been staying put? She's not roaming around by her...
She's not the type to sit idly by no matter what I say. She also has her own way of doing things as well.
So she is roaming around by herself? Are you sure you should let her do that? If she ends up in any sort of...
Not to worry. Should anything befall her, I will rush to her side.
It's crazy how reassuring you make that sound.
That's not mentioning how quick-witted Miss Felt is in her own right. Should she ever find herself in trouble,
I don't know if you should place all your faith in her.
I will consider your words of caution. Regarding Miss Cruce, Miss Anastasia, and Miss Priscilla, that is.
Ferris, Cruché's knight, has been tending to me every so often. I don't know much about Priscilla. Well, besides the fact that she snuffed me out of the Appas, I was...
Appas?
Yeah. I wasn't able to buy any since she bought out the whole...
That's still quite impressive that you met...
Come on, don't say that. I really feel like she's the most suspicious person out of all the candidates right now.
مو لوحدك والله، حتى أنا نفسي إنها تكون هي المخادعة عشان
As
تطلع.
for Anastasia, was it her knight? Julius? I really hate that guy.
It's certainly like you to be blunt about your feelings. It's true that Julius tends to give off a certain impression upon first meeting him. If you try talking things through, I'm sure you'll have a better understanding. So, how about it?
I guess if the opportunity presents, even if it's proven that the candidates we support are the real deal, we'd still be enemies.
Subaru.
But I understand that we don't have to hate each other in the process.
That's right. I think that's a good way to look at it.
It's just a little something I learned from someone. Thanks for taking the time to stop by.
Well then, Subaru, as we discussed,
Oh yeah, you've got some things to take care of, right? Let's meet up over there after I get my treatment.
yes, I will see you then.
Nah, I won't cause you any trouble. Don't you...
You will always be on my mind, Super.
Don't think about me so much. You're such a worrywart, you know? Well, I did promise Rem not to do anything stupid. That leaves me with...
Oh, Subaru, you're back.
Hey, now, that's no way to greet a friend. How can you get tired of seeing...
You shouldn't really indulge yourself like that. I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings by telling you otherwise.
Subaru, thank you for coming.
Hey, Melty, Tiga's picking on me. Hey, Subaru, you...
Come now, Tiga. You shouldn't treat our guests like that. It's not very nice of you.
If you say so, Mel. Welcome, Subaru. When do you plan on leaving?
You should look up what welcome means in the dictionary.
هذول اثنين مرة فلة.
Is that...
Oh, coming all the way out here. Have you decided to side against her and join Mel?
No way! What kind of logic is that? No one can...
I'm sorry, I'm not very helpful.
How does that fit into this?
Subaru, just what do you think you're doing? Making Mel feel down like this?
Don't you join in on this too? Now I'm starting to feel bad.
It's only a joke. You seem to be getting along with Tiga and Melty quite well already. Why don't you defect and join us?
Sakura, isn't asking him to defect coming on too though it would be very reassuring to have Subaru on our side. He's the one who defeated...
Well, it's like I said before. Mealy is the one who did most of the work. Well, her and Rem.
Sounds like he's turned you down, Mel. Subaru's loyalty toward Miss Amelia is quite impressive. Or perhaps it's not entirely loyal.
Don't pick on me for being so pure of heart, all right? But you're right. Mealy's the only one for me. So while I...
That's a shame. But your attitude is commendable. But really, it is quite a...
Melty is quite the busybody with her emotions.
مرة أحب هذه الهبلة إيميليا، مع إنه ريم ولا أي واحدة تانية أفضل منها. المشكلة إن هي ما طايقته أساسا.
Totally unrelated, but why did you and Sakura go to Roswell's manor as emissaries that one day, Tiga? You two aren't from the castle, right? I was...
Well, the answer's actually pretty simple. We wanted to, so we volunteered.
You volunteered?
Another simple answer. Being from the 6 candidates camp, we had a late start compared to the other parties. We wanted to gain as much information on the other parties as possible. That's why we jumped at the chance to get in touch with...
Oh, I see. That makes sense when you put it that way.
Yes.
So that means you guys...
Knew why the royal selection was postponed from the very beginning? Why, yes, of course.
Well, having only been informed by emissaries about the delay, I'd been wondering what the reason was this whole time. We've all been pretty confused because we didn't know.
طيب عرفنا السبب دحين التأخير حق اختيار الحاكمة إنهم هم.
I deeply apologize for any trouble we caused over this.
Oh no, please don't worry. Wait, you're not the one I'm holding responsible here, Melty. You didn't even come to the mansion that day. My issue is with the ones who hid that in.
Please, don't think badly of us. We were ordered not to divulge any detail.
Ordered?
Yes, by the Council of Wise Men. I'm sure they intend to expose the sixth candidate.
So they want to find the imposter while withholding information? Maybe that...
What do you mean?
As in, they were expecting you to leak something you shouldn't have known about. You know, since the imposter would be self-aware of their deception. If there really is someone who knows why the royal selection ceremony was delayed, then they'd be the imposter, since that information isn't public.
Yes. Unfortunately, that didn't work out so well for the Council.
Yeah, seriously. We have no idea who the imposter's supposed to be.
True. But I did come to realize something from our conversation. It would appear the imposter is not part of Miss Amelia's camp.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Are you referring to what
Subaru was able to deduce the Council of Wise Men's true aim. Such information would already be known by the imposter. Of course, it's possible he's only putting on a front.
But Subaru doesn't look like the type to be good at hiding information.
I'm not sure how to feel about that. But you're saying I'm bad at being subtle?
Honesty is a virtue. The other candidates seem well-versed in secrecy.
Well, I can't argue there. There are many nobles and merchants among them, and they can all be pretty crafty.
You need to believe in yourself more, Mel. You're an honored candidate of the royal selection process.
As you can see, this is how we... What do you say to working together?
Working together?
We believe you and your faction are trustworthy enough.
Well, I guess I wouldn't come here so often if I thought you were super suspicious.
And I believe we can work together well.
I want to say that's not entirely my call to make, but Melty did treat me to some delicious...
Does that mean...
Yeah, let's combine our efforts and work together. Although the only thing I can offer in exchange is information.
Yes, I think that's more than enough. We don't...
Close connection?
I've heard the rumors. You've been frequenting that house for your treatment. I thought it'd be best to narrow down the list of suspects, beginning with the least suspicious.
You're talking about Cruchet, right? I see. So that...
Subaru...
Mel?
Thanks for your concern, Melty. But I've already made up my mind. Besides, I'll do it. I'm counting on you to retrieve my remains when I fall, Tiga.
I take it that's not a good thing.
Spying on Cruchet, huh? I feel like that makes me seem ungrateful for all that she's done.
You seem to have a lot of ups and downs.
That voice!
That's a bit dramatic. What a coincidence.
Yeah, a coincidence. Definitely a chance encounter. Well, I'll be off then.
Is that right? That was actually... Oh, and don't worry, we'll split the bill. I doubt you'd want to owe me anything.
Feels like she walled off my escape route. Well...
This place is a real hidden gem.
Is this really a restaurant?
It's a tavern by night, but it serves regular food during the day. Just
trust you, huh? I'll have you know, I'm not easily satiated by just any dish. If they're... Amazing!
اوكي غير رأيه تماما.
The meat's nice and juicy, creating a modest taste. Coupled with the richness of the sauce, it creates a... It'd be even more perfect with a side of rice. It's like the ultimate cruise package to...
I have no idea what that means, but... Oh, and don't tell anyone else about this place, okay?
All right. But would you...
Oh, that shouldn't be a problem.
Of course. She's at Roswell's Manor right now. Once she's back in the capital...
Uh-huh.
She needed to inform Roswell of the situation here. I can only imagine how antsy he's gotten, waiting to know why the royals...
Oh, I guess so. I mean, who knew there'd be a sixth...
Council of Wise Men, was it? They could have been more helpful with all of this. If only they told us the reason for the delay from the...
Oh, the council? I was wondering about that too, but... You seem to know an awful lot about this situation.
Not really. I only found out about their involvement a little bit ago. Phew! Thanks for taking me.
Of course. For giving me so much use.
Did I just get...
If you're asking whether I used you or not, then you shouldn't take it the wrong way. Anyway, I need to head back for now, since my lunch break is over and all.
كأنه ثرثار كذا ممكن يكون جاب العيد.
Wait a sec, Anastasia. I want to get...
There are always guards. It's one of the safest places in the royal capital, so I can run my business with.
You want to know how to hire him? How else? You gotta cough up the dough, as long as you pay me.
Hey, hold on! Anastasia.
You saved me, Natsuki, but...
What? What kind of a question is that, boy? As you can so plainly see, the villain has arrived on the scene.
وهذا كان اللي موجود في عرض البداية. شكله هو الشرير الأساسي في اللعبة، المين فيلن.
Anastasia, let's run away!
A wise decision. I doubt we'd fare well by ourselves, but where will we run?
Nope, we can figure it out along the way.
اوكي، هذا الخيار من المهم اللي يأثر على القصة.
Why must we run like...
It's my line. Running at full speed just to... Wait, do I even need to run? Isn't this guy just targeting Anastasia?
I'm a priestess, so I'm not surprised there would be someone else. I also have many business rivals, so there's no end to the list of people who would... But Natsuki, you wouldn't...
Damn, a certain someone's really rubbing off on me. So then, what should we do? If so many people have grudges against you, you must have counted...
Of course. We should be able to meet with my private army soon. We just have to hold our own till then. So I'm in your...
Yeah, leave it to me. Well... Damn, what do I do?
ايش ده؟ ما عندي اي خيارات.
Keep it, damn it! That freak keep running Anastasia.
والله ضغطت نيفر مايند لانه الخيارين اصلا استفهامات، فما عندي بس الا اني اهرب. طيب block the path with object on the road, use items obtained from the spot, maybe stop traps. طيب هذه المساعدة، يعني الهنت اللي معطيني اياه انه استخدم الادوات، اقفل الطريق. طيب خلينا نسيف عشان لو صارت اي مصيبة ما نعيد.
Let's get a record of that, shall we?
اوكي. طيب هذه الخريطة. اوكي. Alright, let's go. نشوف.
We need to get away.
Natsuki, let's hurry. Okay, go left. Let's try escaping that way.
Nope.
Come on, isn't there... If I look thoroughly enough...
You think this can block?
These boxes are great. There's no way I'm not...
Natsuki, could you...
Got it, Anastasia. I'll use the stalls with wheels to block his path.
This isn't enough.
Going left here is a faster way to meet...
طيب ليش ما يرضى تتحرك معاها؟ طيب God damn it.
Just a little further.
What's all this commotion? You there!
اوه لازم تضغط يوز. انا قاعد ما اضغط تشيك تشيك تشيك.
What is it, Natsuki?
All right.
You can rest easy now, Natsuki.
My lady, are you hurt?
I managed just...
Can we leave the rest to you?
You got it. You can count on...
Leave it to me too!
طيب اوكي وصلنا. بس غلطت غلطة واحدة انا في
Turned tail and ran, coward!
غلطت عند هذيك العربة. قعدت اضغط تشيك 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 ومفروض تضغط يوز.
He ran off in that direction. We could give chase, but it would be difficult to catch up.
It sure was quick. This was supposed to be my time to...
Retreating was the correct option. The guards are also beginning to gather.
He did just attack my lady in broad daylight.
Miss Anastasia, are you...
I'm fine. You should really be more...
I'm okay. Just a few scratches is all. I don't know what would have happened if we caught up with each other any later, though.
Sorry about that. I thought we had our guard up, but that guy saw an opening and...
That's true. It was the exact moment my lady got lost in the crowd. I don't want to believe it. But the only plausible explanation is that he knew about all our movements. His retreat was executed perfectly, too. He's quite the... And what could this foe want with me?
Judging by how he was talking, I don't think he's doing this just for... He seemed to know about the royal selection. So maybe he's some sort of dissenter.
Most likely. How scary.
Well then, please do be careful.
Thanks. We'll protect...
Thank you again for early...
I'm the one who should be thanking you. I really...
Oh, come on. Don't be so modest. My lady was saved thanks to... Name's Ricardo. Nice to...
I'm Mimi. My name is Heitaro. I am Tivy. A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Natsuki.
Are these your personal guards, Anastasia?
They're my adorable Iron Fang. Well, maybe not all of them are so adorable.
What? You're talking about me? That's cold.
What? You want me to call you one of my darlings?
I see. You're a pretty snuggly bun.
That's right! Snuggly...
Anyway, I made it out in one piece thanks to you guys.
You be careful as well, Mr. Natsuki. If those related to the royal selection are being targeted, that means this...
I guess you're right.
I could have them escort you back if you'd like. Yeah! Want us to? We can hold your hand...
Hold my hands, huh?
Get home safely now. Okay!
Jeez.
Subaru Natsuki. It must have been...
Yeah. I take it you heard about the incident with Anastasia already.
A royal selection candidate was attacked in the middle of the day. That is a serious matter. I'd like to hear more about it in detail. Would you mind?
Of course. I was just thinking about some things I wanted to...
I will see you later then.
Subaru.
You can go, Rem. I'll be okay.
Subaru. I am so very sorry.
Don't look so down in the dumps. It was I'm involved in the ceremony that decides the next ruler of this kingdom. Of course, we need to be more careful.
Okay. Fairy's healing time will now begin. I heard about all Mew went through today, so Fairy here will take extra care in your treatment. But Mew knows, Subaru. Mew need to stay out of trouble. Seeing as Mew are so weak, I've been entrusted to care for Mew. So I want Mew to focus on your treatment instead of doing all that dangerous.
Yeah, I know. I'm counting.
Alrighty. Now.
I apologize for taking up some of your time, Subaru Natsuki. But a royal candidate being attacked is not something that can be over. Tell me more about...
Right, of course. Well, it's just that Anastasia pulled a fast one on me earlier. To be honest, it makes me a bit...
You were concerned about letting slip something that could put Amelia at a
How'd you know?
Seeing how cautious you are being, I presume this must be related. You were dealing with Anastasia Hoshin, the chairwoman of a prestigious trading company. You shouldn't blame yourself so much for being outplayed, but her area of expertise is in the spoken word after all.
I don't know.
Then what do you propose we do? If you are still reeling from today's events, we could postpone our conference.
No, that wouldn't be fair to you. Besides...
If you have something else on your mind, let's hear it.
Let's see... Why don't we take turns asking questions? I think...
Very well. I accept. I will answer any...
Alright then. I noticed that you've been pretty busy lately. Does that have...
Indeed. It has been postponed for the time being.
I've also been seeing a ton of supplies and people coming and going from this place. Is all of that...
You're quite observant. Though it is not as if I have been making an effort to hide it. I said your guess is not too far.
Do you mean it's not directly related to the royal selection?
That's right. It will likely impact the royal selection process to some degree, although... So then, my turn, Subaru Natsuki. Who
directed me? That's a bit presumptuous, don't you think?
I can see that you are not the type that can keep secrets. And if we are permitted to deceive one another, then I will adjust my answers I see. You must have an agreement with that person as well. Then that means you will not reveal... I will put this matter to rest for the time being, based on your reaction. It is not as if I have gained nothing in return from this exchange.
I think I'd be asking too much of you at this point.
Very well. Then I will have you join me for some...
I can't actually drink.
Then you can simply enjoy the atmosphere.
مشكلته انه ما يقدر يخبي الاسرار، يعني بطريقته زي كذا ما يقدر، فينكشف بسرعة. اوكي خلينا نسيف. في نهاية المقطع اتمنى تكونوا استمتعتوا. لا تنسوا دعم القناة بالاشتراك واللايك والتعليقات. و I will see you ان شاء الله in the next one.